if your penis no longer gets hard like it used to, if fatigue has become your daily companion, if you're avoiding sexual encounters not because you want to, but because your physical response is lacking, then hear this. Age may not be the culprit. The solution could be more straightforward than you think. A shortage of 3 vital nutrients that could change everything. What many physicians fail to mention, numerous senior men still have plenty of sexual interest. What's missing is proper blood flow, endurance, and hormonal balance. And in most cases, the solution doesn't start in a pharmacy. The remedy commences with your nutrition. I'm about to share the 3 key vitamins every mature man should supplement and how they can revitalize your sexual function, improve your hormonal balance, and restore your physical vigor. Furthermore, I'll uncover the serious blunder commonly made with these nutrients and how to avoid it starting tonight. First, let's address the fundamental component that's often missed to revitalizing circulation and sexual performance after 60. Your system once generated this naturally without effort, particularly during outdoor activities. Sadly, this production falls steeply as you get older, and as a result, your vascular health, vigor, and capabilities suffer. I'm talking about vitamin D, popularly referred to as the sun vitamin. In your circumstances, it possibly provides the groundwork for reclaimed potency and assurance. I still remember the first time I sat across from a 67-year-old man named Paul. His mind remained acute and reflective, but he expressed serious discontent. "My feelings for my wife haven't changed," he explained, "but my physical ability has disappeared." This hushed admission echoes what countless men have shared through decades, and more often than not, the starting point to getting that spark back isn't some miracle drug. It's vitamin D. In the realm of men's health post-60, vitamin D is tragically underappreciated. The typical perception limits it to a sunshine byproduct or an element essential for pediatric bone growth. In reality, vitamin D plays a direct, powerful role in male performance. It functions as the key trigger for vascular dilation and maintain healthy blood flow to every organ, especially to your reproductive organs. Lacking it causes restricted blood flow, lowered vitality, and unnecessarily challenging sexual response. Consider this. More than 4 in 10 older individuals have insufficient vitamin D levels. This includes active gentlemen who maintain regular physical activity, proper nutrition, yet question their diminishing vitality. Insufficient vitamin D leads to decreased nitric oxide synthesis, an element necessary for blood delivery and sexual capability. It's not just about sex. It influences physical resilience, mental focus, and inner certainty. Thankfully, resolving this shortage demands just basic approaches. Less than half an hour of daybreak sunlight, eating more salmon, tuna, or fortified dairy, and adding pharmaceutical-grade D3 can significantly alter bodily operations. Former patients who struggled with minimal activity have reclaimed both personal vitality and romantic connection. This represents physiological truth, not conceptual ideas. This offers one of the easiest methods to recover your power. While vitamin D offers significant benefits, it's not the complete solution. Good circulation alone isn't sufficient without the energy to power it, continue it, and turn it into action. Here enters the second vital supplement. For those experiencing unexplained fatigue, this could provide the missing energetic component. An additional key factor meriting your awareness is vitamin B12, the metabolic fuel source. I once treated a patient, Robert, 7 decades into life after firefighting service. He valued his grandfather's status, but beneath his strong exterior he looked worn out. He confided, "Despite regular sleep and nutrition, overwhelming fatigue persists throughout my day. Mental haziness and physical depletion affect me. Bedroom encounters with my partner exceed my capabilities. His case exemplified a widespread yet commonly unrecognized condition. Robert's symptoms perfectly matched B12 insufficiency, a condition affecting innumerable men past 60. This vitamin is crucial to energy production. Insufficient B12 blocks the conversion of nutrition into available power. Excellent eating habits and proper sleep patterns cannot compensate for B12 inadequacy. Furthermore, this vitamin critically supports blood cell formation, which carry oxygen to your muscles, brain, and yes, your sexual organs. Insufficient red blood cells result in systemic deceleration. Performance longevity declines. Mental sharpness deteriorates. You may feel disconnected from the very things that used to excite you. The crucial point to understand: advancing years reduce your system's ability to capture B12 from meals. Even if you're eating meat, eggs, or dairy, it might not be enough. This underlies the prevalent weariness, enfeeblement, and mental obscurity in mature men, even when all their basic health markers look fine on paper. The resolution can be remarkably accessible. Enhancing B12 intake with superior nutritional additions, or in certain situations, clinically provided B12 injections, can dramatically restore mental clarity, physical stamina, and that sense of being awake again. Many patients have progressed from daytime drowsiness to vigorous physical activities and meaningful familial connections, just by rectifying an unidentified nutritional deficit. Furthermore, energy isn't the whole picture. Your biological framework needs safeguarding components additionally. Nutrients that enhance vessel integrity, minimizes inflammatory processes, and supports the very hormones that define masculinity. This introduces our third crucial nutrient. It's often called the fertility vitamin, but its significance surpasses simple reproductive health. Actually, its deficiency might already be compromising your male hormone levels and blood flow. You must also be aware of vitamin E, the procreative capacity guardian. A memorable case involved James, a senior who had flown planes professionally until retirement, who visited showing signs of exasperation and disorientation. He stated, "My diet is sound, and I keep active, however lately something seems wrong. My personal drive has decreased. Recovery takes longer than before. In all honesty, my masculine vitality seems absent." This statement resonated deeply as James exemplified diligence and attentiveness. He demonstrated routine adherence, honorable character, and health prioritization. However, he needed something physicians typically overlook. The critical micronutrient E. Vitamin E transcends simplistic categorization as reproductive support or dermatological enhancement. It serves as a dynamic influence on male vitality, specifically for seniors. This element works as a biological oxidation inhibitor, signifying its capacity to combat cellular damage and inflammatory processes that quietly deteriorate vascular structures, endocrine function, and sexual tissues throughout aging. With increasing systemic inflammation, blood flow weakens, androgenic hormones decrease, and vitality plummets. The decline occurs gradually yet persistently. Without recognition, people resembling James suffer progressive functional loss. Vitamin E's significance stems from its capacity to maintain vascular elasticity and your circulatory performance powerful. Erections aren't just about arousal. They fundamentally rely on hemodynamics. Limited blood supply to necessary tissues reduces effectiveness. Furthermore, this vitamin improves male hormone production. This becomes particularly crucial in advanced age. Decreased androgenic hormones extend beyond sexual capacity. It influences emotional states, determination, and feeling of meaning. Encouragingly, vitamin E replacement is accessible and biologically compatible. Natural foods including tree nuts, certain seeds, plant oils, and dark leafy vegetables provide abundant vitamin E. If dietary sources fall short, top-grade natural vitamin E supplements can bridge nutritional gaps. Men in James's situation often reappear within months, displaying renewed joy, feeling sharper, stronger, and more connected to life again. The critical aspect of vitamin E involves its various simultaneous biological effects. In addition to fighting oxidative damage, it preserves cell structure, notably in the male hormone-producing glandular tissue. This creates a positive feedback loop. As inflammation decreases, blood flow improves, allowing better feeding of hormone-synthesizing tissues, consequently enhancing generalized vigor. Peer-reviewed research in specialized hormonal journals indicates improved androgenic hormone synthesis in elderly males, links to adequate vitamin E status. This statistical relationship strengthens markedly following age 65. The beauty of this approach is its subtlety. In contrast to medicinal approaches that mandate rapid transformations, vitamin E collaborates with innate physiological systems, enhancing instead of supplanting them. This measured technique creates limited negative consequences and persistent positive outcomes. Additionally important is vitamin E's existence in 8 distinct variants, half tocopherol compounds and half tocotrienol compounds. Many synthetic supplements contain only one form, alpha tocopherol, while food-based sources deliver comprehensive variant profiles. This clarifies why natural foods occasionally outperform standard supplements. For supplementation, prioritize products clearly stating mixed tocopherols to obtain a more diverse vitamin E formula.